Yeah. You know what it is. Existential modernism, existential modernism. Yeah. You know what it is. Existential modernism, existential modernism. Yeah. You know what it is. Everything I do it big, die like a dog. In modern war, the years are too short, the days too long.
It's your boy, Hemingway. I stormed the beaches, D-Day. What you call a lifetime, I call a long day. I am the best in literature with my boy Will Faulkner.
Yeah. You know what it is. Existential modernism, existential modernism. Yeah. You know what it is. Existential modernism, existential modernism. These modern authors feel and fly. We need a reason, but there is no why. Business today consists of persuading crowds. We're always dreaming, minds in the clouds.
Yeah.
You know what it is. Existential modernism, existential modernism.
Yeah.
You know what it is. Existential modernism, existential modernism. Dropping beats like a solid rock. Love songs of J.A. Frock. Art is never quite the same. T.S. Eliot, you know the name.
It's your boy, Joseph Heller. Aim blind like Helen Keller. See what I wanna see, not gonna be a toy. When I grow up, just wanna be a boy.
All this happened, more or less. It's like playing a game, checkers or chess. You know we could have saved the earth, each and every one, from their birth.
Yeah. You know what it is. Existential modernism, existential modernism.
Yeah.
You know what it is. Existential modernism, existential modernism.
Yeah.
You know what it is. Existential modernism, existential modernism.
Yeah.
You know what it is. Existential modernism, existential modernism. Humankind cannot bear reality. We fill with way too much insanity. I decline to accept the end of man. This ain't no fairyland, no Peter Pan. We lose the dream in the seeking of it. Peace on earth, the end as we know it. He had decided to live forever or die. In the amber of the moment, there is no why.
Yeah. You know what it is. Existential modernism, existential modernism.
Yeah.
You know what it is. Existential modernism, existential modernism.
Hello, this is William Faulkner. How are you doing today, William?
I'm quite well, thank you.
Okay, so my first question for you is, who are you?
My name is William Faulkner, obviously.
Okay, so what is your most prized accomplishment?
My most prized accomplishment is the Nobel Peace Prize in 1949 for literature.
Oh, that's cracking. Why did you rewrite so many of your books?
I rewrote so many of my books because I wanted to put more material in it.
Okay, about how many novels did you write in your spectacular career?
I wrote about 20 novels.
20? Oh, that's brilliant, I must say. Oh, thank you, Mr. Faulkner.
You are quite welcome.
Hello, this is T.S. Eliot again. I'm interviewing Joseph Heller. How are you doing today, Joseph?
I'm doing quite peachy.
Okay, that's good. Well, my first question is, where were you born?
I was born in the great area of New York, Coney Island.
I see.
It's a marvelous place.
Okay. What is your most famous book?
My most famous book is Catch-22, which is about servicemen during World War II.
Okay. Well, what did you do in the military?
In the military, I flew a big plane. It was a B-52 bomber. I flew multiple missions.
Wow, that's spectacular.
It is.
What did you do before you were in the military?
I was a lowly apprentice to a blacksmith, and I finally became a master blacksmith.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It is.
Thank you, Mr. Heller, for your time.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you.
All right, this is recording Mr. T.S. Eliot.
How you doing there?
How's it going? All right, first off, who are you?
I'm T.S. Eliot. I'm a poet, a dramatist, and a literary critic, and I'm quite good at all of those things.
Fascinating. How do critics view your poetry?
Well, I feel like
critics should view poetry as programmatic poetry. In other words, they should use it to enhance their own interests rather than for historical scholarship.
Fascinating. What piece of writing was your masterpiece?
Well, my masterpiece, which is actually a masterpiece of the modernist movement, is The Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock. It's a cracking book. You should read it yourself.
I may look into that.
You should.
What did you say? Why did you say? My mind may be an American, but my heart is British.
Well, I feel that America enhanced my poetic abilities, but I just feel that Britain is small for me, and I renounce my citizenship from America because it's just not as good as Britain.
Good deal.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate
This is T.S. Eliot here again, and we're going to look for Ernest Hemingway. Let's see if he's around here anyway. Oh my goodness.
Oh, you found me.
How you doing today, Mr. Hemingway?
Fine, Miss Elliott.
Can I conduct an interview with you?
Certainly.
Okay, what helps you decide the plot of your narratives?
I like to write about the times, things my readers can connect with. Also, I like to write about things in my past, such as World War I, which helped me write Farewell to Arms. I also like writing about nature and danger.
Fascinating. What was the turning point in your life?
Definitely World War I. It helped me write Farewell to Arms, which is, most critics say, my best book.
Stunning. Okay, thank you. How did you learn to develop your trade and become a proficient author?
I wrote for the Kansas City Star, and it helped me
Kansas
realize
City.
what people really like to hear.
Oh, that's great. Last question. What do you want your readers to gain from reading your marvelous books?
Well, I like them to question existence and all the things in life. They should all be taken into consideration, and we should just question everything and really wonder what existence is about, life is
Okay.
about.
Oh, that's very interesting. I'll have to consider that myself. Thank you, Mr. Hemingway.
Sure. Thank you.
This is T.S. Eliot here with our last interview with Mr. Kurt Vonnegut. So, Mr. Vonnegut, who are you?
Well, I'm an American writer, one of the most influential in the 20th century, and I'm also an artist.
Okay, well, how's your love life?
Well, actually, I married Jane Cox, and then we had some trouble, so we got divorced, and then I married
Oh,
Jane Crements.
Jane Crements, okay. Tell us a little about yourself.
Well, I have a brother who's went to SUNY Albany College. He's a
Oh,
atmospheric scientist, and I have 7 children.
okay. Last question. Name some of your accomplishments.
Well, I was the honorary president of the American Humanities Association, and I wrote Breakfast for Champions.
Oh, I love breakfast. Thank you, Mr. Vonnegut.
2, 1.
Yeah, you know what it is. Lucky Joe, Lucky Joe.